I am back. Tell your friends I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome to my live stream Halloween party tonight. We got some stuff. Well, I don't know if we want to talk about it, but if we want to chat about it, we have all right to chat about it. Had to re-upload my video because literally my dumbass was so in a rush that I forgot to put up my fucking volume. If that's not LOL moment, I don't know what is. Grinding MVP, right? 100k MVP. Oh shit, right? 100k MVP right now. Let's see if we can get more MVP. I need more MVP for later on. I need more MVP. The same grinding method that I use, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Unless there's a new way that's similar. Dong. It's not a dong. Thank you, Marcus. Bro, when I saw when I that single deluxe pull right there I did, that got me to shut up for a second. I was over here getting troll after troll after troll. Me making me think that was Eric Rowan, but no, it was not Eric Rowan. Then when I pull a single deluxe, he just pops up. So definitely a W pull for me getting Kano 3. I wanted that Persona card. Now I'm only missing Becky Lynch 18, Charlotte Flair 19, Trish 03, Cody Rhodes 22, and Undertaker 20, and Ichiban Hulk Hogan. So trying to spell MVP wisely, but we got packs coming out, man. More packs coming out, the less time I have to grind. Well, grind for the card in the card market. But I should have called this 2K Funds Halloween giveaway kickoff. 'Cause that's similar to what I am doing right now, but I didn't really want to do that because I'm doing my own live stream right now. So yeah, definitely looking forward to its giveaway. I'm gonna be there. I think yeah, there's two winners right now. I think there's two winners. That is if 2K Funds Wiseman is able to get Shinsuke Nakamura and double or triple the giveaway. Hope for the best. Yeah, Marcus, even though you didn't win the challenge, because I pulled Kano 3 and I retained my title, everybody got an invitation. When I mean everybody, I mean everybody got one. I Even if you didn't answer the community post questions right, you still will get an invite because I was able to pull Kano 3 and retain my title. Because I'm just that generous. So trust me, man. That if I did not pull Kano 3, I wouldn't even be in this probably because I would just feel ashamed of myself for not pulling it. Also, what y'all think about that intro? My Wow, the manifestation is probably the best card in the promo set. Well, Kano 3, I've tested him out. He's not a bad card, but he doesn't compare to the manifestation. Crazy move set, crazy badges. Like she's on my faction wars team 100%. Um, but my intro in that video had Sting. Well, it was me dressing up as Sting for Halloween. Well, it was my creative character dressed up as Sting. That's why Sting was in the thumbnail because it was who my player model was gonna dress up as for Halloween. So yeah. I really did like the work I put into it. It is up for download in case you guys want to download it. It's on the same hashtag as my alter ego, and um, I did create my own version of Kano 3, but I also include the mask, so it's also on the same hashtag, which is not me. That's the same. That's literally the hashtag of it. It's just a little bit of a troll hashtag. Yeah, I really couldn't think of who else I want to dress up as. I could dress up as John Cena, but I'm not much of a shorts guy. Is that a jumper? I'm not much of a shorts guy, so I'd set and I've always liked Sting. So I figured, hey, if I find something that has to do with Sting, I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll dress up as John Cena. Maybe I'll have my character in 2K26 dress up as John Cena since 2K26 it will be my final game with 2K and it'll be around my final boss for a world tour, which is gonna end on March 1st of 2027, which is gonna be crazy because if it wasn't for 2K Pun, I wouldn't be in this I wouldn't be in this community. I would just be a normal content creator. Because of 2K Fun, I was able to drop great content and actually put in the work. And ah shit, here we go again. Same trend all day. What else is new? Even on Halloween, we still get that same trend. Jumbo trying to be a troll over here, but I'm just getting it over with. I'm just gonna get it over with. It's gonna be a trend that everyone's gonna say. So just let it slide. But yeah, I'm not gonna be live for too long. I'm probably do like a 1 hour live stream party. I don't want to go 2 hours. I know 2K Pun's gonna go live at around like 10 after SmackDown. So definitely that, but I do definitely want to go live for a short time, unlike yesterday, like nearly a 4 hour live stream. And the last few minutes of it, which is like boring. It's like I wasn't even trying to talk, but I was busy trying to get some other shit over with. So there's that. Yeah, I've been waiting to do this live stream for quite a while, ever since I announced it. So definitely a fun time to be alive. But yeah, I'm just going to MFP right now. So I didn't go to school today because my school day was a half day. So I decided to not go, which helped me out in the long run because I'm just gonna grind MFP and see if I can do. If I could get enough MFP to do a 10 box, I'll probably just do that on stream if I can get it. Maybe because I want to give you guys a live stream, well, a pack opening live. I haven't really done that yet at all. So let's see if I can get enough for a 10 box. I'm at 100K right now. I don't know if I can do a 20 though. Yeah, probably because it was a half. Probably because it was a half day. Well, it was a half day for me, so I don't know about you. Probably different. I do want to apologize to 2K Pun because I wasn't like chatting. My dumbass fell asleep during the stream by accident, but I did capture the replay. And bro, online. Ah, I wish we had cross-platform online, man. I'm on Xbox, right? I'm on Xbox. Oh my God, I wish I could join because trust me, we could have had bangers, man. Even in the chamber, we could still have bangers. Like it sucks. I mean, I think it was 2K22. Oh, nice. Man, I wish 2K22. I think 2K22 had online crossplay where you could do PlayStation to Xbox, but 2K23 they removed it for no reason, and we have not gotten it. And I'm gonna get the Switch too, hopefully, and I hope 2K26 is gonna have crossplay online where I can play on Switch and then you guys can play on Xbox or PlayStation depending on your consoles. And we got bangers, man. We could have them bangers. But damn, man. It sucks being left out because it's just well, it's a fun time to chat with you guys and to really watch as they put on bangers. It just in the back of your mind, you're really asking yourself, like, man, why did 2K hate us so much that we can't even do crossplay? That's literally why I know some Xbox players are thinking, and so is PC players. I know everyone like that darn guy, 2K Pun, Daily Passengers. I believe Amanda Hates 2K also is a PS5 player. I think Wayne has a PS5 too. I don't know, but damn, man. Like the more I talk about it, the more like disappointment I get. You understand what I'm saying? So really just sad times, man. Sad times because we could have had them bangers. And when I mean bangers. But yeah, so the Bronson Reed card is probably gonna be like a pink diamond or a Galaxy Opal Bronson Reed for Undertaker 90, which I believe I could be wrong, but I want to say that's supposed to be Undertaker 20, the Persona card that was announced, but we have not seen anything about it. And 2K is gonna keep trolling us with this because think about it. Why did they put Undertaker 90 when Undertaker 20 is like a card that nobody has yet? I get that they increased the oddities, but why would you put a card from oddities last year when last year people hardly could ever get? Like I didn't get them. TH Jamie did get them, but that's because he opened a ton of packs, and the odds of oddities were horrendous too. This year is different, but it doesn't make sense to put Undertaker 20 as another oddity reward. He should be in a card pack a lot of events. He could be in a pack, but like there's multiple packs that he could fit. That he could fit Undertaker 20 into. There's a lot of packs you could actually when you think about it. The packs that are all coming to the game, like just think about that for a second. That the Undertaker 20 could be a card Persona card that could be in a couple packs. Like we have other versions of the Undertaker, but they're not the ones that we need. So like I don't know if he'll be in the Monster Mayhem pack. Most likely not, because 2K doesn't like putting Persona cards in those. They like seeing people gamble and get the cards needed for 11 that does include the Persona cards. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy and it's ridiculous the fact that they did that. They did it last year with him and the prototype. They didn't even put the prototype in packs, and they didn't put the Undertaker 20 in those packs. And I said it multiple times, but the reason they put jobbers in this game is so that they can replace the Persona cards. Because think about it, when Extreme 2 came out, Dynamatrix, the jobber, was a pink diamond, and that could have been Undertaker 20. Because think about it, the Undertaker 20 was from the Boneyard match, and it was like an extreme cinematic match. But no, instead of them doing that, instead of being generous to us, instead they put that there. And with the toying with Cena live events, that could have had um the prototype in it. Because think about it, they could have had the objective where you beat John Cena using the you can use any card to beat the toy figure of John Cena, and it will unlock his younger appearance at the prototype. To think about that for a second, real quick, the fact that 2K releases Persona cards releases one chance to get them, and that one chance is damn near impossible to get. And if you can't get it, you can't get it. Like remember Legends 2, we needed that JBL card, and it was like 1,000 diamonds. It's ridiculous. And the worst part is the odds for diamonds were horrendous last year. Like, bro, you were getting less than 10% odds every pack, even with the ones that had diamonds in it. Like, we'll be on a tangent right now, but that's the point. The point that I'm trying to make right now is that 2K adds these Persona cards and expect people to play my faction, and then they just screwed it up. Like, I don't get it. What's the first one that even had Persona cards? What was that? I'm not even gonna count the Booker T Persona card because that's a cleanse set one. I'm talking about like cards you can get in the card market. Demastered. First one to do that. I do like the one last year. I like the art last year, but this one's not that bad. I like the DMAX logo, but I think this one could fit. If you're gonna set up like an evil, which is like evolution card faction, the demastered cosmetics can help out with that because it's like you're evolving them and it's like some technology shit right there. And I'm more focused. See, my main priority right now is to get the Eras cards out of the way. Like all the I already got Jay because I need him for the grind. But I need Super Cena. I need The Rock, Cody Rhodes, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. I want these cards. I like the cards here, and the plus some of the Persona cards. So definitely gonna want to clear that out. I got most of the diamonds and most of the amethysts. I'm just missing about 6 pink diamonds, 3 diamonds, and 3 amethysts. So it's not much that I'm missing, but it is what it is. I am missing The Rock and Roman Reigns, which that Rock is still not a Persona card in the game. So I have 5 out of the 10 Sinister cards from Sinister 2. I did not pull any cards for Bray Wyatt. I didn't even pull Vader for the live events. But I'm only missing Diamond Oscar for MFP. The Jake Roberts from Sinister 2 is not too bad, but he has going in hot stand like a be heavy handed, but he's missing that wet blanket. That wet blanket could have definitely been a game changer. I like the Amethyst card that I used, but now I'm not using it no more because I got Kane. And the Kane's not too bad, but you wouldn't want to put him on Faction Wars, in my opinion. You wouldn't want to put him in Faction Wars. I mean, he has heavy handed, but like, what's the point of heavy handed when he's a giant? That's the problem. Another thing is renders. Why are we getting the same renders for like? Because this Cody Rhodes 22 with the Bruce Peck, same render as Kane 03. Roman Reigns 25 has the same render as CM Punk 11. Like, it's just laziness. I'm not a fan of renders being the in-game models. I'm not a fan of that. Like the action figure ones are a big exception, and so is the demastered one. Those are big exceptions. But like Charlotte 19 and like no Cody Rhodes 22, Kano 3. Trying to think of who else was a Persona card that had that same issue. If I scroll down here to the live event section, I can see which one I'm talking about. But the action figure one, the demastered characters, I understand. Triple H 99, no render for him. Roman Reigns 22 Brawl, same render as Cody Rhodes and same render as um Kane. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, same render as the model. He has the mask, but still, like there's it doesn't it annoys me that these Persona cards that are not like demastered or fucking action figure models that they have like in-game renders. It annoys me because they could just be repeated. Like Drew McIntyre 10, I saw the render for him from my GM. CM Punk 10, CM Punk 10 mask. Also, why do we not have a retro AJ Styles render? That also, I forgot about that. Retro AJ with no retro render is a travesty. A freaking travesty. But hey, at least I'm happy that I have that AJ Styles. I love the TNA thing too. I replayed it a couple times on my YouTube, so really cool to see. But yeah, these pricing is outrageous. Hopefully, when we get the card market updates soon, the prices will go down, and I can go for some cheaper pricing on these. I am knocking out these Superstar Series 4 cards from opening these packs, and I've opened it with the Lesnar VC that I have because it just grows my collection more quickly, even though we're not going to get one soon. But it's better to just grow it more rather than just leave it. Because like, why would you just? You're here to get Persona cards, and you're here to get other cards. Like these content creators that only want Persona cards, they don't understand the fact you can play with other cards in the game. They don't understand that. Like these Galaxy Ovals, you have this Brock. Hold on, let me go to my Fashion Wars team real quick, and let me just span the camera real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second, real quick. Oh shit. All right, let's flip the camera real quick. So these content creators that want to only get Persona cards, they don't care about these. They don't care about Brock Lesnar, which is really good. This Kane, which is not well, this Kane's Persona cards. So I'm focusing on the cards that are not Persona cards. There's Roman Reigns. If you want the collect level, you need to get 1,000 cards. This is a really good card. I equipped him some side plays to give him like an overpowered move set. Um, Pink Diamonds too. If you want, we got Pink Diamond Braun Breaker. You got Aleister Black, one of the best strikers in the game, 100%. You got Mark Henry, the Galaxy over Mark Henry. You know, with the Giants, his badges are just simple yet effective, staying like a big wet blanket on level 4. Think about that for a second. Let's staying like a big wet blanket level 4, where Robert is level 4 for Mark Henry at Giants. That's crazy right there for Mark Henry. And I've tried his card out. He's not even a bad card. He's a good card. He's a good card. And you got the Pink Diamonds. There's a lot of Pink Diamonds you could pick from here. You got the Jake Roberts from PAX. You got Penta, which is pretty good. Logan Paul's a decent one. And then from the Diamonds, you have just Javon Evans with a crazy bouncy moveset. Pause. You got John Cena with a pretty good badges. You got Ron Cena. Hold on, where's Ron Cena at? Really good badge package for Ron Cena. You got you got this Gunther, which is not that bad. You got this Bomb Breaker from the SummerSlam promo, which is a good card. You got one of the, if not the best diamond in the game, this Stone Cold. He was on my Soul Virus episode 2, which really gotta bring that series back. Now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, the Stone Cold, really good Stone Cold. Diamonds, you got this Triple H, which is pretty good. This Uncle Howdy's another good one with those badges. This Umaga, this Umaga, really fun move set. Decent badges, but a fun move set. Even when these cards have low badges, they still have fun movesets. Jacob Fatu, I loved using this card when I first got it. Loved using that card. You guys remember? Well, this one was the Persona card. This Amethyst Cody Rose and the Ruby Cody Rose from Punches and Promos. Really good card. I like the badges. This Ruby, well, the Ruby Cody Rose helped me beat Brock Lesnar. Well, the Amethyst John Cena 25% on the card. Well, it's good. Bro, my dumbass keeps looking at these Persona cards like I'm over here trying to tell you guys to play with cards that are not Persona cards. I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to scroll through these cards. I'm over here trying to tell these content creators that it doesn't really map on the Persona cards. You can play with like this Big Papa Pump. He's not a Persona card, but he's from My Rise. And he has some pretty good badges. This Fiend Bray Wyatt. People love this card because of the badges. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Really good card. Um, just going through here. You got this out the back. Best Amethyst card in the game. The best badge package for an Amethyst. And again, a fun move set. This Jake the Snake. This is what I was talking about. I love this badge for Jake Snake. He has all the answers and staying like a bee, always see it coming, rabble rouser. Well, unless he got it. This Kano 8. I like using this Amethyst Kano 8 card. They took out heavy handed, but it was reasonable because he was a giant. So they got Kane right here. And you can keep scrolling. It's Undertaker 98. It's Undertaker 90. These two cards are not that bad to use. And then we go down to the rubies. This card was right here. This is the one that I used to beat Brock Lesnar with. You got Obafemi. Not a bad one right there. You got the Fiend Bray Wyatt right here. And you're just going to keep scrolling, keep scrolling. This Roman Reigns is a pretty good one. CM Punk was a good one. Like, just go through your collections. There's Cody Rhodes for World Tour. At the time, when World Tour actually mattered, and people were getting this card was a really good one. People use it on rank play because the wet blanket, really good. And then you go to Sapphires. John Cena, staying like a bee. Anaconda. Anaconda, new Space Invader badge. Roman Reigns, staying like a bee. See, these are Sapphires. And their badges are actually pretty. This rock right here, this card, really good card. With these cards, some of them have The Undertaker, staying like a bee. Rapper Rouser. CM Punk, staying like a bee. Anaconda. Just staying like a bee with a fun moveset to use is all that you need. And I'm just gonna keep scrolling down to show you these cards. I have a ton of these cards. Tons and tons and tons and tons of these cards. Stone Cold for the time, staying like a bee, Mercer's Opportunist. This Tamatonga, one of the most underrated cards in my opinion. I loved using this card for a while. Really good card to use. Like, these are sapphires, and these have really good badges to use. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then the emeralds and the gold, not that much. But now let's go to the ladies section. Again, you don't need Persona cards because I have the Manifestation. I told you this is the best card in the Hellfire promo. The badges are crazy. When I tried her out against Rhea Ripley, she had a crazy move set that had me blown away. This Stephanie Vaquer, not a bad card. I like using this card. I like her move set. I like all that stuff. Julia, not a bad card right here. Um, Jordan Grace from the Super Packs. I have her on my Wiki Tower team. Not a bad card to use. Roxanne Perez, I love her move set, and this badge package is not that bad. She doesn't have Stand Like a Bee, but at this point, Stand Like a Bee is pointless because they got nerfed. Michelle McCool, I used this card a lot for Faction Wars. Really good card. Alexa Bliss, probably the best Diamond Evo card in the game with that badge package. People use this card on rank play and overpowered. Kalani Jordan, high flyer move set, wet blanket, high level. Like, bro, like I know this is a Persona card, but I'm just proving a point. This card was used for rank play a lot. So yeah, this Liv Morgan was a pretty good card for me to use when I first got it. JC Jane's a little bit. I use this card. She's not a bad card. I like JC Jane Diamond card from the token market. You got this Tiffany Stratton that I use for grinding. This Lita, this Lita was really good. This Roxanne Perez was really good. Like these are like this Becky Lynch from Punches and Promos. Look at that badge package. What blanket always see it coming? Use that card a lot, and it was a really good card for me to use. This Jade Cargill, most overpowered amethyst card for me. This card, I never lost rank play with this card. When I was able to play rank play and I used this card, I never lost with this card. I never lost. And I got the Galaxy Opal quickly with this Jade Cargill. She has, and if not the best women's moveset in the game, 100% for me. Like crazy, crazy moveset for me to use. If you can keep scrolling down, this Roxanne Perez from the Clitlo was good for the time. And these Sapphires. Where's the Becky from the Rushmore? 'Cause I know that card was a pretty good card. There is. They like a B Anaconda versus Opportunist. Like the list just goes on and on. So these content creators that only want to get these Persona cards, they don't care about these other cards. That's a problem because you have a ton of cards that you can use besides the Persona cards. Like these cards will help you, especially on the grindy team. You can have these cards to help you win. To there's no cooldown They can help you win the matches fast and gain more manufactured points so you can open packs. However, it's not like 2023 when you can play Faction Wars and open up briefcases to give you extra manufactured points or even extra card packs. You can open those packs. Now the token market. I'm not gonna focus on these cards. I'm gonna focus on the Pink Diamond token market. We got this Zelina Vega right here. Crazy badges. Stay like a bee. Always see it coming. Locomotion. I like the card render. Very nice render right there for her. Flyer Valkyria. Staying like a bee. Always see it coming. Does she have voice overs? No, she has all the answers. Vader. Heavy-handed. Wet blanket. See, that's that Bailey card. Hold on. Now look. Even though I didn't sleep on the emeralds, let me show you this Bailey right here from Faction Wars. Now this was a downgraded version because it was an Ruby last year, but now this is an Emerald. But you know what's not watered down? Her badges. Always see it come level 3, Wet Blanket, and Heavy Handed on level 2. I still use this card when I need to use lower tier cards because this is the best Emerald for me to use. So back to the token market. You got this Piper Niven right here. Heavy Handed, Wet Blanket, always see it coming. Raquel Rodriguez, heavy-handed, merciless opportunist, and wet blanket. She has that merciless opportunist. That's just the icing on the cake for her. 2K favorite wrestler of all time, the Ultimate Warrior. See his badges. Heavy-handed, pain train, curls. Not that much, but hey, it's still better than nothing. We have Austin Theory, staying like a bee, locomotion, sinister warrior, just one good badge. You want to have some good badges. Bruce Creed, staying like a bee, versus opportunist. Now I know I keep saying staying like a bee, but staying like a bee, even though it got nerfed, it still helps a little bit. Like Julius Creed, stealing like a B level 3 with a wet blanket level 2. And then you got Chelsea Green. Better card than her Amethyst. Better card than her Amethyst. Like her Amethyst token market card doesn't even compare to it. It does not compare to it. So yeah, it's a ton of good cards to pick from the separate stores. But it doesn't compare to 2K23 when the token markets for low tier cards were really good. You had some sapphires that were good, some rubies. Rubies have probably the most great cards, in my opinion, from what I've seen. All right, 30 minutes left to for these packs. I'm wondering if the Sandster 2 promo cards will hit the card market next week. Because it says 7 days for those, so you never know. So 11 o'clock is when the packs should drop. I'll probably do a couple of single packs to see how those odds are. So my title's not in line because the 2K pack odds did not earn a title shot after not letting me get Pink Diamond Vader. They even gave me Pink Diamond, but it was Pink Diamond Finn Balor and Jake the Snake. So unfortunately, they did not earn a title shot, and I will choose when I will defend my title. It's not being that promo because they I didn't get Vader. If I got Vader, I would have given them a title shot for Bronson Reed, but I see if I can pull Bronson Reed. I'll probably do a couple single packs. I'll probably do like 4 to 5 packs, maybe. Just want to see what those odds are looking like from single packs. Oh shit. Here we go. So yeah, definitely a grind for me to do, but it is what it is. I'll be mashing these buttons like my life depends on it, just to get some seconds, some quick seconds off the clock. Like I won't be mashing the top buttons. I'm just mashing all the buttons just to get quick seconds. Yeah, I want to apologize for the deletion of my original video from the Halloween Havoc. I don't know who the content creator was, but there was someone that commented telling me that the background music was loud that they couldn't hear my audio, and I found out that my dumbass didn't put the audio all the way up for my mic audio. So I re-uploaded it. I fixed the audio, so the audio should be able to hear me talking throughout the video. It should help out. So yeah, I want to apologize for that. Um, I should have checked it, but again, I was on the time warp, so I was in a rush to get that video out the way. So yeah, it was my B. So don't worry, we're able to bounce back from it, and um the video should be going good. You know, I don't expect everybody to watch it, but if you want to watch it and support me, I'm okay with that. But yeah, 3 a.m. That's usually the time people upload videos like horror stuff at 3 a.m. videos. I don't watch those videos, but I only did that just for fun. It's Halloween season. It's Halloween, so yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. I'll probably do like 5 packs, see how those odds are looking like, see if we can pull a card from the promo. Because the Tempest packs when they came out. Well, I mean, I could grind for a 10 box. I see I can grind for a 10 box, but if not, I'll probably do like 5 packs. I feel like around 12 o'clock, I'll probably end the stream to give y'all a couple hours of time to watch. So we have like another hour and 30 minutes. Um, I'll do my pack opening at around 11:30. So I'll grind for the MFP at 11:30, and I will. I don't have to do a 10 box. I'll probably read some single packs, see what those odds are, and hope for the best. Hope we could pull Bronson Reed. I don't know if he's a pink diamond or Gaku. We don't know what the card art is looking like. We don't know, like, we know Andre the Giant is the collector level, it's a collection set reward, but we don't know like if it's gonna be a 10 box, if it's gonna be a 20 box. We don't know. We don't know anything about that. We don't know anything about that. So definitely gonna be a mystery. But I am gonna see who's in that promo in 30 minutes. Well, in an hour or so, because I'm gonna do it at 11:30, so I can give my time enough to grind. I could do like I'll probably do 5 packs. That's half of a 10 box. So we'll see how those odds are looking like. I'm gonna purchase and stash the 5 packs. So if I can only do 3 packs, we're almost closing on 4 packs. I'm gonna try to do 5 packs of Monsters and Mayhem, and I'm gonna grind the game a little bit more after the stream. I'm gonna do on 2K Punch live stream giveaway. I'm gonna go and see if I can win the gift card. And if I do win it, it's gonna help me out. It's gonna benefit me in the long run because I could just buy VC and get the cards for Becky Lynch and um for Becky Lynch 18. Because think about it this way: would you rather spend $100, $150 to gamble and not get the cards you need, or would you rather spend $150 and go to the card market and get the cards you want? I think the second option fits best, and that's a way of giving 2K money. You give them money because you want to get the cards you want. That's best for me to describe if you're gonna give them money. Even though I don't recommend you do it, if you want to do it, I'm not stopping anybody from doing it. I'm just saying, like, if you want to focus on your MFP and purchase packs with the MFP, and you want to go and you don't want to get the cards from the card market that you're missing, you can either grind as much MFP as you want, or you can spend a little bit of VC if you want and get the cards you need. That's basically how I'm seeing things right now. So I'm not in a rush to get those cards because I want to focus on these packs. I hope we get 2 weeks in it, because then on the next Friday I can go shopping in the card market with MFP, and then I can just grind it back out. But knowing 2K, they're probably gonna give us another 7 days. But we are getting War Games, Survivor Series War Games pack soon, and me and 2K Pun are happy to announce that when the Survivor Series packs drop, we're gonna have our alter egos. Well, he's gonna have 2K Punisher. I'm gonna have my alter ego. We're gonna do a War Games. They're gonna do a War Games pack opening, see who can pull the most Galaxy Opals. from those packs, or infinite cards, depending on if we get infinite cards in those promos. It depends on what the high tier cards we get. We are getting infinite Drew McIntyre next month, so those infinite cards looks to be. I like the art of them, and I hope they're like really good badges. Because trust me, they'll be on my Faction Wars team for a long time. Because it's all about that the credits rarity bonus, which will give you a crazy amount of credits, so you can purchase the cards from the exchange. I did that. I was able to purchase Diamond Ethan Page from Faction Wars because that was the only one I unlocked. I haven't done the women's yet because I haven't got. I want to have 4 God Global women's cards. One of them is Alexa Bliss, which I'm missing. So we got a lot. I got a lot of work. I got a lot of catching up to do. I missed out on a couple things because I did not play 25 that much. I did play 23, but then I realized that, you know what, it's probably not best to abandon the community like that. So I'm gonna join the community. I came back, and now 2K20. I announced that 2K26 is my final year with 2K, and it's on my final Boss Fail World Tour, and everyone is invited to that, no matter what, because I want every person of a country that supported me to be there every time I upload and every time I go live, because it's gonna be it's gonna be a tough task for me to do after March 1st of 2 years, which is 2027. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. So, I'm just grinding MVP right now. If y'all want to chat, I can check the chat out real quick. I'm not expecting everybody else to join because I know when people wake up, it's like a different time when they wake up, so I have to respect that. I do know that TH Jamie's probably gonna wait till 11 o'clock to do the pack opening, unless he already recorded it, because he's from the UK, so he probably recorded it and he is rendering the video, and he put like a time stamp when the video uploads. He probably did that because here in my country, here in America, in Florida, it's like sunny, like crazy sunny outside. So it's probably nighttime in the UK for TH Jamie, but I know that Jamie is going to be heading to Vice City. He ain't buying. If he's gonna buy 26, he's gonna buy the standard edition. I don't blame him, because why would you, like, my dumbass gonna buy the Bloodline edition because, wait, yeah, the Bloodline edition. What am I even saying? The big version of 2K26, just to get all the DLC packs. I'm not trying to spend more money on the DLC packs, if that makes sense. And trust me, this is like the 2K Punch says, this is business 101. That if nobody spends money on 2K, on my faction or the island, the most would not exist. And it's one of those things where sometimes people don't feel like they want to grind the game, open packs as well as get cards from the card market. They want to open packs, get their MFP back, and once they get the MFP, if they have enough, to go to the card market and purchase it, or they can just get an advantage and buy VC to get the cards they need without the hustle of grinding the game. Because I know a lot of people there are a lot of people that are busy in this world that they don't have time to grind for packs and cards in the card market at the same time, if that makes sense. So that's actually when that's when they decide, you know what, let me just buy a let me buy a VC bundle, get the card from the card market, and yeah. See, like if you spend $100 to go to the card market and buy some packs, that's smart rather than have to purchase multiple bundles. But yeah, it's one of those things where sometimes people don't have time to don't have time to grind the game, or have time to play the island, which the island you're gonna get like 150 VC per match. So and you want to use that VC to purchase cosmetics in the island because you like a certain shirt, like a certain championship belt, you like all that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely a crazy time to be alive. There's probably never gonna This microtransaction service is never gonna end. We're still gonna have microtransactions. It's just sad because I remember in the older games we didn't have this microtransaction garbage. We just had people playing the game, enjoying it, and like even going back, even in 2025, there's probably some people playing like Here Comes the Pain or SCR07, and they're having a more time playing those games rather than playing like these games where most of it is just microtransactions to unlock certain models. But sometimes some of the models are not even brand new ones. They're just completely repaints of like Kano 3 is a repaint of Kano 8, just with different attire. Like it's just laziness at this point. Like I I'm not lying that they do make some good action figure quality models and demastered models, but in terms of like the John Cena 10, pretty much a similar character there. I think for John Cena 25, it's like a completely new model. Like I could tell it's a new model, but at the same time is like it's just laziness at this point. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Persona cards, but I do want the Persona cards just to grow my roster and see what I can do. Because I've had a lot of fun playing exhibition matches. And on the side, I've been playing some GTA San Andreas. I've actually gone through the Lost Venturas chapter in the game, so I'm playing through that right now. Well, I was playing through it yesterday, so I'm about like a fourth of the way through the story. Well, I'm almost close to the end of the story, so gonna be going to Liberty City, um, invite in a couple of days. So what? Not the GTA 6. I'm talking about like the 3D universe of Vice City. And now I would love to record it, but I don't have the proper technology for it. As you saw earlier, how I was showing you my entire collection of cards. I don't have the technology like Daily Patterns or 2K Pun to do like to do like a monitor to have my gaming stuff on, and then like a camera to show like my face cam. I don't have that technology yet. When I get that technology, I'm definitely gonna make some gaming content for y'all and gaming streams. So crazy times here in 2025. And the product in WWE right now is kind of slacking, but I don't really blame the writers at WWE because I know because I know those probably the writers that are trying their best to give us fresh storylines and fresh new talent to have us go have us cheer for or boo for. Because I remember 2022 to like 2024, it was that same thing because you had you had Austin Theory versus Dolph Ziggler as the main event of Raw because of Dolph Ziggler attacking Austin Theory. That is something in the Triple H era that would never be a thing in the Vince McMahon era. Just think about that for a second. You put Dolph Ziggler, a future Hall of Famer, in the main event with a future star and Austin Theory. Austin Theory got the win in that main event match. Just think about that for a second. Like that's that wrestling that really makes us want to watch every week, if that makes sense. Because you never know what can main event a show. You never know. Like from 2022 to 2024, you were locked in to that Raw and SmackDown. Like you never knew what could main event. Like sometimes it's predictable what could main event, but sometimes you don't know. Like you see what's going on TV, and you don't know like you don't see like main event level storylines, and you wonder like what can main event it. And then when the two people you didn't know were going to main event it, when they deliver it. Like honestly, it's crazy to think about. Like you had now I know they tried that. They had Alexa Bliss and Charlotte defend the titles against Becky. I mean not Becky, Bailey and Lyra. Really good match. That shows that you didn't. No one expected that to main event. They probably had another Vision main event, but it was something fresh. And that's that wrestling that I like. I like it when we have unexpected main events that we did not see coming, and then when they have the main event matches, they deliver. I love that about the Triple H era from 2022 to 2024. But when TKO got involved, it just went down the drain because like there's some people at TKO that probably like they want the creators to probably push the same people over and over again. There's a reason why LA Knight has not gotten a world title push. There's a reason why Jey Uso keeps getting over pushed. In my opinion, I like Jey Uso, but I don't like the fact he keeps getting over pushed. Like Roman Reigns in 2015. Like I remember Vince try to push Roman so hard, but it did not work. And they tried it with Jay, but after he lost the world title to Gunther, it just didn't click right. Like, but there's probably some haters that don't understand about what Jey Uso really is going through. Like they're planting the seeds
for a possible Jey Uso heel turn, and I feel like that's something that Jey Uso could really do. However, I don't want the heel turn to be like against Jimmy. I want it to be against Sammy because I've said it multiple times. But think about the story you can tell. Sami Zayn winning the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania 42 on night two in the main event, and Jey Uso betrays Sammy, and the show ends in that cliffhanger, and then it gives you a reason to watch Raw to Mania. And the Raw to Mania, there's hype, there's build, there's all that stuff building to the main event segment with Jey Uso. And when he comes out, the crowd just boos him out the freaking building. They boo him out the building. He comes out to the stage and he gets booed out the freaking building for multiple minutes, not even getting a chance to speak. And then when he speaks on the mic, it's just like you could tell that Jey Uso, you could have told that Jey Uso really did not regret that. You could tell that he would not even regret betraying his best friend, his best Us. You could tell that he did what he did to benefit him the most. And that is what could have led to a great and fantastic storyline that would lead to Sami Zayn losing to Jey Uso at around like maybe like SummerSlam or something like that. Have Jey beat Sammy and then have this like crazy title reign with Jey Uso, man. You can if that's not a good wrestling storyline with Jey heel turn, I don't know what to tell you. Because trust me, that is wrestling storyline level legendary. Because if Jay turns heel on Jimmy, it doesn't quite make it right for me, honestly, because Jimmy turned on Jay, and we saw how that heel turn went. I don't want that happening with Jay. I don't. Like, I guess Sammy's on SmackDown, but he could easily win the Royal Rumble. I know Deadly Passion just probably doesn't like how I want to have Sammy as world champion, but when you really think about it, Sami Zayn had a great U.S. title reign. It was short, but he was putting on them bangers, man. He was putting on bangers. Like, and then he just wins the world title, just get betrayed by his best friend Jey Uso, and leads to the just trilogy of matches that Sammy keeps beating Jey in, and Jey just continues and continues until he finally beats Sammy. Like, if that's not wrestling storyline level gold, I don't know what to do because Jey turning heel on Roman doesn't quite make it right in my opinion. Well, I mean, I could see it though, but I can see it because Roman did berate Jay and Jimmy as well, and it would cause Jay to snap. But but what I'm thinking about is that Jay wouldn't fully turn heel if he kicks Roman because the crowd can see that Jay Uso was mad and was furious at Roman for not wanting to see them, and Jay would just explain himself to that. And then Sammy will probably show up and tell him like, what's got into you, man? This is not the Jay. This is not my Usi brother. And Jay would just walk off, and then Sammy will continue to go on SmackDown and have some good matches leading up to the Royal Rumble, where Jay's heel turn is like boiling, 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 like boiling bad because Sammy wins the Rumble by eliminating Jay and someone else. I don't know who that someone else is, but it could be somebody else trying to eliminate Jay, and then Sammy eliminates both of them, and Jey Uso is livid, and it leads to him, um, like not even being like him, like saying like, "Oops, I'm out, man. I need to relax. I'm about to freaking lose my shit," and then he's absent for a couple of weeks, and then when he returns at WrestleMania Night 2, that is when the heel turn is like finally like complete because he basically betrays Jimmy in the Battle Royal. He he betrays Roman at War Games, and then the final on the coffin that he betrays his best Us, Sami Zayn. That is wrestling. That is wrestling storyline level legendary for me.
Like you can really make a great storyline with Jay with his heel turn. And I know Murph would probably make a Murph's YT13, who's a great content creator and makes great wrestling storylines. He could probably book a better Jey Uso heel turn than what I'm coming up with. But it would still be a really fun story to tell. Like you could really I could really see Jay turning heel at WrestleMania around WrestleMania. I can definitely see that. If they don't do that, then WWE really fumbled the bag with Jey Uso, man, because a heel Jey Uso could work a lot better than a like, because think about it, Jay is like a popular babyface, and I know it's gonna be like impossible, like damn near impossible to boo him. But when you really think about it, though, when you really think about it, Jay Uso is turning heel is like a big jump because think about it, when the Usos were babyfaces in 2016, they weren't like that over. But then when they turned heel, that's when they got over. And that's when people were like, oh shit, they are cooking with as heels right now. Imagine a heel Jey Uso, man. Like I can think about it to this day about that, if that makes sense. Like I get it as like damn near impossible to, but think about John Cena's heel turn, for example. Let's take away from Jay's heel turn and go to John Cena's. When John Cena turned heel at Elimination Chamber, the crowd went crazy over it. Like they were in shock. Michael Cole was losing his shit. But Pat McAfee was losing his shit. Like everybody was losing their shit. Even the little kids were like crying because there was John Cena was like the most popular wrestler to this day, and and he's on this farewell tour, and WWE tried to they want to do something different, have him turn heel, and the way they did the heel turn was phenomenal. Like he hugged Cody Rhodes, and you could see John Cena's face change when he looked at The Rock, and The Rock does the gesture to turn heel. And John Cena low blows Cody Rhodes, and John's face was crazy. Like he did not regret that at that moment. Like even adding like Travis Scott and The Rock getting involved, like that had potential to be a dominant team. Like you could if you could put Travis Scott in there, like he was involved in it. He did slap the taste out of Cody Rhodes. You could probably put him there. But yeah, and then John Cena when John Cena returned at Brussels to Raw in Brussels, oh my god, bro. That was probably the best John Cena, like my second favorite John Cena heel moment in my opinion. Well, probably my favorite moment because you got a man who for almost 25 years has been the backbone of the WWE, has carried the company through dark times, especially and but then when he was a part timer, you didn't know when he was going to show up. Like when he never announced. Like I went to Raw in 2019 to see my man John Cena, and I saw him wrestle. Like I loved John Cena still, and I loved him before I even went to Raw, and I loved him even more when I saw him in person. Like it was crazy being there live and seeing John Cena. And John Cena showed up to Raw in Brussels. Like when his music hit, the crowd booed the shit out of him. And they kept like when his music was playing, they were saying like John Cena songs. Like they did not care. They didn't give a fuck. They kept saying that shit, man. Like John Cena, you could tell by the look on his face, this was not what he was expecting from the crowd. And then when he did that promo, man, I watched that full promo on YouTube, and my God, man, like John Cena really he carried that anger. He brought out that roof that ruthless aggression John Cena vibe. Like, bro, that man was crazy on the mic. Like taking shots at fans, taking shots at that one kid, calling them a toxic relationship. Like, bro, you don't top that. No matter how many times Johnson that similar style promo, you can't top the one from Brussels. You can't. And I bet you that promo was so good that 2K had to make a John Cena 25 persona card in that Brussels attire. They had to. They had to, man, because that Brussels promo was probably his best promo work in his heel run. But I didn't mean I didn't like his other promos. I liked his promo with Cody Rhodes in London. I like that promo. I did watch Raw on Netflix in Scotland. I did see that John Cena. Um, I did see the John Cena promo with Cody Rhodes. I did see that. So I love the build up to that Mania match. So that Mania match had a great build up and a great story as well too. But then the Mania match, it just didn't click. Like I wasn't a fan of the outcome of it. Like the right person won, John Cena, but I didn't like the way he won it. I didn't like the way he won it though. With Travis Scott only being there, no Rock, no Stone Cold. They only had Stone Cold there just do the attendance, just so people could shut up about it. But it was just petty. I didn't like that. Like, trust me, man. Trust me on this one. If The Rock and Stone Cold got involved, along with Travis Scott getting the crossroads, because I like the moment with crossroads where Cody Rhodes got his of Travis Scott for that slap at Elimination Chamber. I like that moment when Cody Rhodes gave Travis Scott the crossroads. I think that happened. I don't know. I didn't watch that. I didn't really remember much from that match because it was just a forgettable match. I don't think the point it was. But the right person won, but I wasn't like a big fan of the outcome of that match. Like it really gave me vibes of Randy Orton versus Triple H. We had a phenomenal build up, and the match just was a letdown. Like it was a letdown. Like I really wanted to see like a no disqualification match, a no count out match. I want to see like a no. I want to see people beat the fuck out of each other. Like John Cena beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber. You expect to have like a no DQ match. We should have a normal match, and it was just a boring match. Like you follow up one of the greatest WrestleManias, not the greatest. That's WrestleMania 17, but you follow up to one, my probably my opinion, the second best WrestleMania, in my opinion, WrestleMania 40, because the amount of storylines that the amount of stories that there were in these matches were great. The main event was night two was amazing. The main event night one was really good. Like Demon vs. Jay was a disappointment, but the story behind it going through was a phenomenal storyline. But it's like again, it's like Triple H versus Randy Orton. We have a phenomenal build up in the match. The payoff was a fucking letdown. Like I can go on and on how disappointment it was. And then we had John Cena. Like I like this story with Randy Orton. I like that Randy Orton feud. The backlash match, the ending was a little was a little like I thought it was unique. R-Truth still trying to believe that that's still his childhood hero John Cena. Just still at the backlash press conference, he praises Cena and tries to praise him, but John Cena has enough and puts him to the damn table. And then he has the interview with Wade Barrett, which R-Truth really was trying to turn to Ron Killings. And in that SmackDown promo he did before Saturday Night Main Event, he was doing that same promo where he was gonna say he was gonna whip John Cena's ass. What up, Tyler? It's going good, man. I'm thinking about to do a pack opening of Monsters of Mayhem on the stream today too. I'm gonna do like 5 packs of them. I don't think I can afford a 10 bucks. I'll probably do like 5 packs today. So definitely give you guys a Halloween pack opening here. I'm gonna give you another one too because I already uploaded. I already did my I already did the Halloween Havoc pack opening with Hellfire and Sinister 2, but I'm gonna give you guys another one, which is Monsters of Mayhem. So you guys are getting 3 pack openings in a span of 2 videos because of me. So you're welcome for that. But I want to talk about the John Cena farewell tour because we had John Cena versus R-Truth. Like I expected that match. Like I was excited for that match because R-Truth in 2011 was crazy good. He was crazy, crazy good. You have to check out my pack opening, but I will say I did pull Shinsuke Nakamura from a 10 box of Hellfire. I did get him. Um, so yeah, I did get him. So with R-Truth and John Cena, like I expected that match. I wanted that match to be good because I remember the 2011 feud. I watched that, and it was like R-Truth was really cooking as a heel, and now you have the roles reversed, where John Cena was the bad guy and R-Truth was the good guy, and I expected R-Truth to like beat some sense into John Cena, and while that did happen, we didn't even. It was like boring because like it was cool that R-Truth came out as Ron Cena, but to like get into John Cena's head, but like it didn't really mean anything because John Cena still beat him, and it was like quick fashion. Like man, I expected more aggression out of that match. Like I just felt disappointed by it. Like I felt like a dumbass trying to be excited for that match. And then on top of that, R-Truth gets released, and then when he returns, it doesn't really matter because John's babyface, and then R-Truth just go back to the goofy character that I'm not. Now I'm starting to like really get annoyed of because I loved. I saw Wrestling Bros video and I saw that R-Truth when he was in TNA, he cooked as Ron Killings. I expected, and I kept, and I said it too, that Cody Rhodes had no reason to win King of the Ring when the one man who returned, when you had the one guy who saved Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso from a loss, the one guy who screwed John Cena out of the win, the one guy who grabbed the title to unmask himself, and the one guy who hits John Cena with the damn belt and runs away. And what do? You have a match against both. You have a match between those two, and it ends in a DQ, and you never get a payoff to that. Instead, R-Truth focused on Aleister Black, which I don't mind Aleister Black, but you could have done that early. You could have done that like after Truth won the title from John. Like R-Truth, that mission push should not have been Jey Uso. It should have just been R-Truth, and R-Truth could have just won the whole damn thing to challenge John Cena for the title at SummerSlam and beat John Cena. And then John Cena, that's when John Cena's babyface, and R-Truth still becomes Ron Killings, and Ron Killings still has a great, will still be champion to this day and have feuds with Aleister Black. Like I was like, now I'm just not starting to like R-Truth's goofy character right now. I'd rather just have him be Ron Killings, because dude, they fumbled the bag with Ron Killings. It made that Raw segment and that Money Bank return pointless, pointless, complete pointless and complete stupidity. Man, when I tell you Ron R-Truth was killing us, Ron in TNA, he was cooking. Two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, multiple TNA Tag Team Champion reigns, first ever African American NWA Champion. Like the list goes on and on. Like that man could cook in the ring. Okay, guys, so it's 11 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out who's in these packs. I think it's 11 o'clock, so the packs should hit. I'm gonna do a refresh real quick because the packs might not hit. So we're gonna go ahead and do a refresh. We're gonna go and check out these packs. I'm gonna show you guys it. So we're gonna go ahead and just flip the camera real quick. So I did a refresh because it's 11 o'clock, as you guys see the clock over there. If you want to know why my screen is black and white, it's because I have color filters turned on. So let's go ahead and check out the packs. Still not here. Where is these packs? 11 o'clock. So the packs should be here. Packs should be here. Unless the game's gonna crash on me. Oh wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, they did it again, man. They did it. Did it again. I don't need these packs. What's the point? Like, bro, what's the point of those super packs where you're not even gonna get the MFP that you want? What's the point of that? And if you think I'm touching those packs, I ain't touching those packs. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna grind this match real quick, and I'm gonna take a look at these packs. Hopefully they refresh it because it's 11 o'clock, so there's no reason those packs shouldn't hit yet. We got Copper J Uso, we are crowd taunt, we can get the crowd boost. Penta, we can try to get lucky and get both taunts, and we get both taunts. All right, bet. All right, so we're gonna go live for another 55 minutes. I'm gonna get off live at 12 o'clock. Hopefully that changes something. Bro, what the heck? Do I do like a hard reset or something? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, should I even attempt the super pack cards? Because I don't know if I should trust. Like, look at this shit. I don't know if I should even touch these. Should I touch these or no? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Should I even touch a 10 box of this? Because I don't think I'm gonna get anything from that. I don't think I'm gonna get anything from that. Because if you know, you know. Not only did they nerf the MFP duplicates, but they also nerf the odds. So I ain't touching that. No, no, I'm not touching those super packs. But trust me, if I wasn't at school that day when those super packs first hit at 11 o'clock, I would have touched those packs. Would I have been upset? Yes, I was. But if I saw the duplicate MP that I was getting, I was like, okay, I guess I'll get the girl for more packs. And then I will see that, and I'm like, okay, these pack odds are crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and open these packs. I'm gonna go ahead and open these packs, and I'm gonna see how much MP I can get. Wow, you lucky fucker. Took you 2 attempts. It took like 1,000 attempts because BFAP, I wasn't familiar with BFAP moveset, and it was hard for me to even beat the match. So took me a couple tries to beat it. So like it was just like the Seth Rollins live event for those CM Punk Galaxy Opal, that CM Punk and Seth Rollins Galaxy Opal cards. Couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. I finally did it, but it took me like 10 tries to do it. Because Seth Rollins is a technician. BFAB is a striker, so that was good for you. Oh, I did that same too. Finn Balor's a really fun move set in the game. At least with Finn Balor, he had a fun move set for me to use. So I got it done with Finn on the first try. So okay. So the Monster Mayhem packs are here. They are here, guys. Well, they are here, but let's go ahead and see what's going on down. We do not know anything about that yet. So I'm gonna go and do another refresh. I did see that we're getting a 20 box. We are getting a 20 box of Monsters of Mayhem. I did see the card art though, the box art. Pretty nice box art, honestly. So I'm going to show you guys it once this loads. So what's up? What's up, bro? What's up? I'm gonna do 5 packs of this Monsters of Mayhem packs. I'm gonna do single deluxes. I'm almost there to it, so let's go and take a look. Okay, it does work. So we got let's go. We got 2 weeks. Okay, so we got 2 weeks. That was smart move right there, man. Okay, so we got 2 weeks for the next promo they hit. Let's take the odds. 29% for a pink diamond and 15% for a galaxy opal. I'm loving the art in this. I'm loving the art on this. Really cool. Let's check the odds for a single deluxe. That's I don't know, because if I do it sideways, it says that it's locked, so I'm probably gonna do it this way. I don't have like a tripod or anything like that, so 28%, 16% for um so a little higher odds, but I don't know. Hold on one second. I'm trying to show everybody the packs real quick. So we got an action pack, cosmetic pack. I think there are cosmetic packs in here. So let's go and take a look. They're even here. Oh, we get Galaxy Opals. Oh, that is sick. Yo, the eyes, bro, that is sick. That is sick. Hold on, let's take the nameplate. Okay. No, it's 2K25. It's 2K25. I don't have 2K22 no more. Let's show you this. Wow. Bro, hold up. No. Let me show you guys that wallpaper real quick. Bro, what is that? Bro, 2K Punk's gonna be going crazy because that shit is crazy. I'm definitely gonna try to get a 20 bucks after this. Damn, son, that's crazy. All right, so the car's not on the car market yet. That's probably next week. Yeah, like, bro, hold on. Like, bro, look at this. Look at the wall around it. Look at the eyes. Look at that, bro. That is crazy, man. Bro, that's crazy. That's a 20. All right, let's go ahead and check out who's in these packs. Let's check who's in these packs. Oh, okay. All right, I'm loving the card art here. I'm loving the card art. We have Galaxy Opal Batista. His badges: Stain Like a Bee, Beer Palliant, Heavy Handed, Merciless Opportunist, and Rabble Rouser on level 3 with Resiliency as a payback. Okay, so not a bad card. This is the card we need for live, and we need this Bronson Reed. His badges: he has Stain Like a Bee, level 2, Merciless Opportunist, level 2. He has all the answers and Heavy Handed, level 3, with a Slippery Eel on level 3 as well. He has Resiliency as a payback as well. So these guys will only have one Payback, which is not right. We have the Ultimate Warrior. So I know 2K Pun's gonna be happy about this. We got Galaxy Opal Ultimate Warrior. Heavy handed. Man, I don't know, man. That wallpaper was too much for me to like more. So we have Ultimate Warrior. We have he has Going in Hot, Rabble Rouser, Heavy Handed, Merciless Opportunist, and Sting like a bee with other badges that are just icing on the cake. Resiliency as a payback. So yep, that warrior looks to be that warrior is good. Yep. Now for the pink diamonds, we have the Sandman. We have Sandman right here. His badges, he has Wet Blanket level 1 with a Sting like a bee and Going high level 3. Always see it come level 2 and Locomotion level 4. So decent badge for them. He has Power the Punch as a payback. We have Victoria. She has Sting like a bee level 3, Penny Train level 3, Dive Bomb level 2, Six Pack level 2, Hot Tag level 4, Resistance payback. So decent. We have Fall 2, Sting like a bee level 2, Merciless Opportunity level 3, Penny Train level 3. Wait, what was his payback? Rage. We have Oma. Wait, Victoria's Resiliency, right? Yeah, she has Resiliency. Omas. Power the Punch. Payback. Stain like a B level 4. Wow. And he has low level badges. So we have the Head Shrinkers. And here we have Samu Afatu. Stain like a B level 2. Sticking to get level 1. Merciless Opportunities level 3. And Pain Trail level 3. We have George the Animal Steel. Fireball the Payback. Stain like a B level 2. All the answers level 3. And together level 4. And then we have the Jobber, Odyssey Rift. Well, she's not really a jobber. She's from My Rise. She's an unlockable in My Rise too. So she has things like a bee, going hot, and heavy handed. So decent cards, decent badges. So we have Andre the Giant as a collection set reward. So let's check out his badges. Stain like a bee, wet blanket, and heavy handed. Now, decent badges, but he does not need heavy handed because he's a giant. And then here are the cosmetics. Well, that's kind of cool about the moving. So that's actually kind of cool about it. So I like it. I like it. Okay. Checking over here. We don't have a World Tour update. What else is new? So yeah, definitely gonna try to get a 20 box at a later day. We have 2 weeks to grind for the packs. So let me check my phone real quick because my phone was low battery. So check my phone real quick. So the good thing is I'm almost there to another pack. So we could do 5 packs of Monsters and Mayhem. We're gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna hope for the best and hope we can get Bronze Reef for live event. Because if not, it's okay. I could grind for a 20 bucks. I'll grind during 2K Puns giveaway while I chat with him. So yeah, definitely a crazy It's gonna be a crazy Halloween today. We got my live stream Halloween party right now. We got a well, this is basically 2K Puns giveaway kickoff live stream, which is a combination of both of those. But yep. It would have yeah, well, Tyler, they can't do that though. They can't just have those different persona cards. But also, also about that. We need a K98 persona card. We need that throwback Kane. We don't need that slow chemical Kane. We need that throwback Kane, like the the one sleeve outfit. We need that. We don't need no double sleeve Kane. We need single sleeve Kane. We need that because that's iconic. That's iconic Kane right there. With the full mask, like bro, there's no reason 2K cannot add that. They've added. They actually have pretty good persona cards. Like on paper, they have good persona cards. Like I love the retro AJ Styles. I love the Book TL1, which is from last year. But either way, it was good. So I like the persona cards they added from last year. Like CM Punks were really cool. The John Cena 15 which is probably my favorite persona card because I love that we got a heel John Cena. I love that we got the gear he wore at Brussels, and it was pretty unique.
I like, even though D'Angelo was pretty generic, at the same time you gotta think about it. He didn't have D'Angelo. He has a towel over his head until WrestleMania 40. That's when the first time I guess he. That's when he actually did it. But I think he did it at Scotland, I believe too. But for Brussels, he just had the towel on his he had in his hand. He just walked. So understandable why they used Jackson Riker's entrance motion because it pretty much was a good substitute for that. But yeah, definitely some good persona ideas. We are getting a lot of live events for November. Shout out to TH Jamie for for his video yesterday on about the future about November's live events. We got a lot going on, so I got a lot of grind to do. I got school to do, so it's gonna be a hard time for me to catch up on that. So I'm making my best. You got 2 weeks for the next promo that drops, so that's when see that's a good thing. When the packs drop 2 weeks, you're not in a rush to get a 20 bucks of that particular promo. You could just either do that or you can grab some MMP you want, get a million MMP and go to the card market and get the cards you want. That is a good thing. But again, like I said, if I win 2K Punch giveaway, if I'm one of the two winners, then I'm definitely gonna try to get Becky Lynch 18 by getting Bailey and Chad Gable. Well, not Chad Gable, Bailey and um Trish Stratus, which is two cards I'm missing for Becky, and they're like 60K VC total. And then adding an extra 20 will be the Chad Gable Emmett that I'm missing because it will put me one card away from Charlotte Flair 19, which all I need to pink diamond Charlotte Flair 2017. So a stupid decision, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get these unlockables, and you don't really want to waste. You want to focus on the packs, really. So yeah, yep. All right. I think I should just get 150K MFP, and then I'm just gonna do the pack opening. Then I'll talk a little bit, and then we'll end off the stream. Shout out to everybody in the stream right now, so y'all can see me do this Monsters of Mayhem mini pack opening with 5 packs, basically doing a half of a 10 box deluxe for for you guys, because y'all are been with me, and I will be helping to treat you guys with the best content that I can do. Busting my ass for this, busting it, man, grinding like a crazy man, grinding all my life, grinding all my life, grinding all my life, grinding all my life, grinding all my life. But yeah, to get Pumpkin, you lucky fucker, man. He got Rhea Ripley, but that means that because I know TH Jamie said that you need that Rhea Ripley for the old numbers game. So that was a W pull for 2K Pumpkin. Not only did he get Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley's needed for the live event. So 2K Pun, if you're watching, you're that Pumpkin guy, 2K Pumpkin, he's gonna help you get Drew McIntyre. And you can get that Drew McIntyre, you can get the Persona card, Infinite Drew McIntyre 10. And yeah, I think all you need is all I'm missing is Trish Stratus 03 and Pink Diamond Rhea Ripley. I'm missing those 2 cards for the numbers game. Here we go again with another Chad Gable and Jordan Grace issue where I have to either get lucky to get VC or grind MFP and go to the card market. The live event should update later on because it's the last day of October. Happy Halloween again to everybody who's in the stream. I've been wanting to do this stream for a while. I'm probably not gonna do a live stream on Thanksgiving because I'm gonna be out with my family having Thanksgiving dinner. So probably not gonna go live there, but Christmas will probably be a different thing as well. I don't want to do a live stream on every holiday because I thought I'll be pretty busy with my family with some personal business. So definitely do not fit a live stream on every holiday. Shout out to everybody in the stream. I don't know if the number thing is glitched or if there's that amount of people in the stream because I can't really like tell who's in there or not, but because sometimes it glitches out because like it says there's two people in the stream, but then all of a sudden it just says like there's like 10 people in the stream. So, like the numbers can definitely glitch out at times. So it is what it is. I'm sorry if y'all can't see me right now. I'm charging my phone right now and I'm trying to grind MFP to do these
I have enough to do 4 packs. I'm trying to do 5 packs of this. So let's see what these 5 packs will give me. Hopefully, I can get something good. If I don't get Bronson Reed, I expect to get at least 1 card from the promo. Hope we can get Bronson Reed for the live event. And then that we can do a 20 box. I should do a 20 box of Monsters and Mayhem. See if I can get that Andre Giant. I didn't even see what the um the um the card you need again. We probably gonna need the 3 Galaxy Opals and some pink diamond. I think there's 10 cards in promo. Hold on. Let me take a look. Yeah, 10 cards. You're gonna need. Yep, those 3 Galaxy Opals. You need Pink Diamond Sandman and Pink Diamond Victoria, and then you all the other Pink Diamonds for the cosmetics. Okay. All right. Those 5 packs probably not gonna give me those cards, but we're gonna take a shot at it. We're gonna like 2K Pun did. 2K like how 2K Pun said 2K23. We're gonna take our shot and hope for the best. Because if you ain't risking to get the biscuit, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. So hopefully it's not a Tempest pack odds. I haven't seen TH Jamie's pack open. He hasn't uploaded it yet, but I will check it out after the stream. See how his odds are. With because he's probably do a 20 box, and he'll probably do a 20 box of that, and he'll probably see if he can get some singles because he's in the same vision we are. Because 2K screwed him every time he does every time new promo drops, and he was like hood rich. 2K would not give him the cards he wants, and he would have his MVP like down, down, down. Like I remember when Eras, he said that he went down to like a low amount of MVP just to get Trish's Elite Trish, and he didn't even get him. He did not get the damn Elite Trish, and he was a diamond card. I'm telling you, the live event requirement cards are damn near like impossible. Like they make it like impossible to get once the live event either go live or when the packs first drop or when the packs drop. Because my ass, with my luck, was able to pull both Trish and Jey Uso for the live event, and I already had Amethyst Cody Rhodes, which is the easier card to pull for the live event. I already had it, so all I'm missing was Bailey Mutiny, which I got from a single pack. If you saw my 2 Eras pack opening, one was for Roman Reigns, Galaxy Opal, and the other one was for see if I can pull that TNA AJ Styles. Well, if I can pull the card for TNA AJ Styles. If you saw that pack opening, you know the struggles I went through to try to get all that. Excuse me. I even do a 20 box of Eras. I did a 10 box and I did a lot of singles. So definitely a big struggle for me, but we're almost close to the end of the stream here. I don't want to go over 12 o'clock, so if y'all still want to be in the stream for a while, wait till I'm done grinding the game for enough to get one more pack. You can stay in the stream. I'm gonna do 5 packs. I'm gonna save the MFP for a 20 box. I'm at 140K right now. I'm sure you get another 10K. So hope for the best. Oh shit, man. Are y'all using Jey Uso 10, Undertaker, Elite Undertaker from Toy Titans, and Penta from Fearless? 'Cause that's my grinding team right now. And my fashion reactions, he's a great content creator, man. He's a great content creator. He showed like a Google, I think it's Google Forms chart on all the grindable cards you can use, and Penta was like at the top. The Pink Diamond Penta from Fearless was at the top of that because he gives you the most amount of MFP just by doing nothing, and it was good because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You don't need those Galaxy Opals to grind MFP. Now, could we have a better Undertaker Galaxy Opal? Yes, we could have a good Galaxy Opal Diamond, a Galaxy Opal Undertaker, or even an Infinite Undertaker to use for grinding. That is if he has good grindable badges. Almost an hour, 30 minutes into the stream right now. We started at like 10 o'clock, 11, 10 o'clock. I don't know. I don't remember, but somewhere around that time. It's exhausting to grind as an MVP, man. When we had a grinding method with those super packs, we had those super packs. That was our MVP grind right there, and we had that method with the submission where it was like damn near impossible to get out of that submission if you did the weekly tower match and you did the world tour. Like there was no cooldown. You can get matches. Like even though it's less than 500 MP, you can get MVP done in like 10 seconds. Like remember the early days of this game mode in My Faction 25 where we had to have fun, like fun. This is not fun. Like sure, Faction Wars is fun, but where are the briefcases? Where are the briefcases? World Tour? Where's the update? Weekly Towers is just nothing. Rank play is actually a little improvement, but still some cheesy things from players. The packs too expensive. The card market damn near expensive and never treated the way that they should be treated. Where you get cards, those multi packs should have been in the card market today. Like it's not that hard. See, because this is how hypocritical 2K is. They completely wait weeks to put the promo cards in the card market. But the second the Superstar Series 1, 2, 3, and 4 packs are dropped, they're releasing the card market the day they are putting packs. Complete hypocrites is 2K. Complete hypocrites. They don't know how to treat their fans right. They think we deserve the tormentor just so we can give them money. And while I do want to give them money, I'm not doing it for packs. Fuck that. I'm choosing to buy VC when I want to buy VC and when I want to buy the cards from the card market as a smart idea. Because I'm not trying to buy VC and gamble and have, and if I do get the card, people are saying, oh, if you buy VC, you're going to get the card you want. Well, if I buy VC and I get the card from the card market, what are you going to say now? Nothing. Exactly. Nothing. You ain't saying nothing because I did a smart decision going to the card market and buying the cards I want. While haters claiming that if you buy VC, you can get a card you want. Like, I don't get it. These haters don't even play my faction and they don't understand the struggles we go through at times like this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those haters, they're not going to go away anytime soon. They're going to keep showing up. These content creators that don't are not even real content creators are going to keep ruining this for us. Like, we just can't get around it. It's probably gonna get worse as time goes on. And quite honestly, frankly, I don't really care. I'm just gonna go over it because once 2K26, once March 1st, 2027 comes out, I'm done. I'm gonna be having a blast playing 2K26, 2K27. I mean 2K25 and 2K26 on my 2K25 on my Xbox and 2K26 on the Switch too. I'm gonna have a blast playing those games on those different consoles rather than have to play 2K27 and waste time when I could have been playing other games. So, yep, yep. All right, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there, guys. Buckle up, dude. Buckle up, boys and girls. The final boss is ready to ride. It's ready to take y'all for a ride as we open these 5 packs. Y'all were buckled up at night with 2K Pun. Hell, I was buckled up as well. Well, it's time for y'all to buckle up and ride with me, as not only will I take y'all on this journey with these 5 packs, after the stream, y'all are coming with me as we're gonna go to 2K Pun giveaway party. It's like 2K Pun says, buckle up and enjoy the run the final boss is gonna give you, not only on these packs, but also after the stream. And trust me, when you ride with me, there is Settle. Me at all. Settle. Me at all.
Bro, shout out to Gay Pun with that Penta art piece, man. That Penta art piece was lit. I like how he did the mask too, and that pose he did with Penta, like, bro, you could tell Penta was shocked by that art piece, man. He was shocked by his eyes like popped out. He was amazed by it. Like, bro, 2K Pun, he praises me for my creative work. Bro, I gotta praise him for his artwork, man. His artwork is lit. And he goes above and beyond to make his art as great as possible. It's crazy thinking about it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I did give Undertaker some side plates. I gave him side plates that did. I gave him technical submission and power submission offense side plates, and I did give him some leg power side plates. I gave him leg power and leg ability to help with the Hell's Gate. I know the Hell's Gate is like a leg submission. It's not like his arms are like grabbing the opponent, but the legs are doing the most of the damage. I am using Shawn Michaels Diamond Manager, who has technical submission offense. I think he also has leg power too. So that could come in handy a lot. Because like once you put diamond side plate, you don't no amethyst side plate. Diamond side plate for infinite matches, like you can get it done quickly. It's like a secret that nobody really knows because they don't really use side plates. I only use side plates to give people boosts because I want to see how they work out, and it helped me out a lot. This and I'm giving Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar some side plates that I like to use, and it's really making them overpowered more. All right, 3K, 3,000 more to go. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Hold on tight. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Drop a like on this video, man. And go and subscribe to Daily Passengers, That Darn Guy, 2K Pun, myself, Amanda hates 2K, Wayne loves 2K, Marcus Hamilton, The Hardcore Casual, My Fashion Reaction, My Fashion Guy, The Undeniable Gamer. Like, I can go on and on about these content creators. Herbie Dunn is another one. Like, go subscribe to all those content creators who went busting their ass to give y'all the greatest My Fashion content to this day. And I'm also dropping some other content as well too, besides my faction. I'm not just only my faction. I'm all-time content creator of 2K. I'm an all-time content creator of 2K25. I've played some exhibition, I played some My Rise, I played some showcase. I did a 1 hour video on 2K25 covering all the modes except for My Rise, but you know why My Rise couldn't get recorded. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my channel has definitely been upgraded more. I've actually had more better thumbnails. I've put more into the intros and I've actually started including audio. I did do a face cam in the Royal Rumble pack opening, which I thought that was a fun experience. I should probably do more of that soon. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably do more of that. All right, almost there. I think we gotta do like another 4 matches left. Another like 4 matches, and then we're good. I'm gonna do a. Let me know in the chat. You want to do like a hard refresh or like a normal like back out refresh? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Because I don't know which one will work out. Should do a normal refresh or I should do like a hard refresh? Because it's definitely going to be a tough task to do 5 packs. And you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the color filters for this pack opening specifically because I want to see you guys see that Galaxy Opal below in all its glory. I know y'all can see it in my videos because my videos are not color filtered in terms of for you guys. What I want to do is a live stream for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead with the color filters. I'm done with these 2 matches. Gotta do 2 more matches and then we're good. Let me know in the chat. You want me to do a hard refresh after that or a normal refresh? Where I just back out of the game and go back in. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, teaching as well, which I feel like you guys will be better at doing 2K's job. Better than 2K would ever be. That's a fact. No, bro, trust me, man. I would love to be me, 2K Pun TJ. We would all love to be taking 2K's place, man. We would love to take like if we were all in charge of the game, like the whole game in general, we would do like a my faction section, how to make them all good. We do showcase, my rise, my GM. We would even be able to add like create a story and create a finisher, which is what people have been wanting. We would actually listen to the community. And whenever there's an issue, we would go above and beyond to either if it's a good change, we would keep it. Or if it's a bad change, we would fix it for them. Like if my rise is broken, we'll fix that. If there's an MFP glitch, we're gonna leave that. We'll leave the MFP glitch to give people the reason to keep playing my faction to get the MFP they want to get open packs. Plain, point blank, period, simple. Simple. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a normal refresh. Let me turn on the color filters for this. Assembly, color filters, no correlation section. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, my descenders? We're gonna open these packs. Oh shit, my thing is okay. Hold on. There's a difference, so y'all can probably still see it in normal color filters. So buckle up and enjoy the ride that I'm about to give y'all. Oh wait, oh I didn't even notice they're blue. Oh, that makes it more sick. That makes it more sick with the color filters. All right, let's go ahead and purchase all these packs. All these packs. All these packs. All right. Are y'all ready? My descendants, I said, are you ready? Buckle up, cause I'm driving, and y'all right, all gas, no brakes, you know what I mean? First pack. Okay, we got a cosmetic we didn't have, we'll take that. We will take that all day, every day. Next pack in, we need to take out Global Glow, we need Bronze Hill Live Events. We get Sapphire, Oscar, we get a cosmetic. Okay, we get two, okay. Not going good. We do another refresh. I don't know if they put the cards in the promo yet, but we're gonna take our shot. Yeah, trust me, we didn't. What's the status? They've been uploading those hidden character slots for these games to give people the reason to get it for free. All right, no glow yet, but can we get a pink diamond from here? Because we don't have a. Nope. Man, they didn't even put the cards in the promo yet, man. Did they even put the cards in the promo? No glow again. Okay, we got a manager, Ted DiBiase. Wow. They really didn't even put the cards in the promo yet. They didn't even put the cards in the promo yet, man. Wow. Wow. You gonna give me a jobber? You gave me a jobber? Wow. Of all those packs, you gave me a jobber. You gave me a jobber with a lower pink diamond. You gave me this? Are you serious? You could have given me, bro. I didn't even get bronze. Oh wow, that card art looks actually fire with the color filter turned on. Yeah, that actually looks more fire. That looks more fire than I had the color filters turned on, man. Man, that sucked. I didn't even get a bouncy opal yet. Just what the hell, man? I expected to get some cards. Well, if we could do one live event, we could do this live event. So, yeah. Well, we did take our shot. We took our shot. And TH James should upload his pack opening. So it's gonna be a great time to end stream, y'all. So thank y'all for riding with the final boss. And I will see you guys on 2K Pun's live stream.